Oh,
fuck. Did you go in there?
yeah, oh, mate, fuck it.
The world's toughest race.
Good morning, Tyson. Challenge accepted. I'm going to have to learn how to navigate using a compass and a topography map. The more I dive into this, the more nervous I'm starting to get. I thought it was going to be really easy, and then Tyson has set me this nice little training program that I've got over here. It seems pretty straightforward. Day one is just simply learn how to read a map, which I thought was going to be easy. But then once I've gone and printed out this map, there's a lot more to it. So I'm actually starting to get a little bit nervous. I guess first things first, open up my little compass here. This thing is actually pretty difficult to read. I thought a compass was just north, south, east, and west. But as I dive deeper, it's got all these little bezels with bearings. There's such a thing as a magnetic north and a true north. I didn't even know that exists. So day one, I'm just gonna learn how to read the map, gonna take it nice and slow, and hopefully I can get through this day without too much stress, so stand by. It's harder than I thought. Alrighty, challenge day. I've definitely got my work cut out. Tyson's just pulled up and we've got rain. Hello, brother.
Hey, brother.
Little
How you
handshake.
feeling?
Yeah,
Good?
mate, a little bit nervous. Obviously we got some weather against us today, but
This is exactly how Eco was. Rain, 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 lots of mud, so you know you're getting the full experience now.
alright, wish me luck. Here we go.
We have our map. This was as detailed as we could actually print. You're going to be starting right here. You're going to find two of these located at these 2 points here. You need to calculate your bearings, look out for landscape features, rivers, calculate your backstops, write your instructions, and then once you find those two, there are another two of these markers, the bigger ones, marked at these bearings. That is all the instructions I'm going to give. You have 4 of those to go out and find. You've got some nice rain. Enjoy. So once the compass is there that way, you can adjust your magnetic declination. Here in southeast Queensland, it's 11 degrees to the east. So you simply rotate your compass 11 degrees to the east, as you can see there. And now to orient the map, you're going to place the end of your base plate on these orienteering lines, and you're going to rotate the map on a flat surface until you get red in the shed. Red, magnetic north in the shed. To quickly explain magnetic declination, your compass will point to the magnetic north, which is a constantly moving location, whereas true north, the North Pole where Santa Claus lives, is always different. So depending on where you are in the world, if you're in Canada, that'll be a huge difference because you're up the top. If you're close to the equator, it's less of a difference and a little bit less important.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Got myself into a bit of a mischief here. I've lost my way a little bit. One thing I also learned, I need to start wearing pants. We have blood. Second marker is a punish to find. Been trudging through this stuff for about 25 minutes, but that looks like the little trail that I've seen on the map. That's definitely a trail, so if I've actually got this right, it should be 10 meters that way. Come on. Alrighty, next one isn't marked on the map, but I know that it is 50 degrees northeast, I think. Red in the shed, and I'm going that way. Of course there's a river. And it's deep.
Oh, fuck. Did you go in there?
Yeah, oh, mate, fuck it. Three down, one to go. I'm pretty sure I've done it. Like I'm in the zone. Well, I just learned a pretty valuable lesson in doubting myself. Told you I was in the spot. I believed in myself that I was in the spot, and guess where it is? Number 4.
Mate, where have you been?
That took longer than expected. Here you go, mate.
That was eco challenge style navigation you just did. In the rain, in the mud. Good effort, man.
Thanks, brother.
I'll see you on the course.
All right, buddy. You're next.
Yeah,
68 Ks.
All right, so day 3. Legs are starting to feel a little bit heavy. Still going through the motions. Today I have a 10-kilometer run. Nice and steady, up and down hills. I'm back on the Gold Coast. Thought I'd come out to Narang, and what better way to motivate me to move a bit quicker than a little bit of rain. Let's go. I'm still learning the art of pacing myself. I've never really had to really pace myself and watch my heart rate. And when you add hills, you definitely get that element. Day 4, we're doing medium pace sprints. We're going to run for 3 kilometers and then go hard out for 3 kilometers after that. 6:30 down here on the beach. Let's go. Nice and steady to warm everything up. It's cold this morning. Sprint time. Just finished the sprint part. 3K slow, 3K fast. Legs are feeling fine. Fitness is feeling fine. Have a hot spot in the outer side of my right foot. If I get a blister halfway through this run, or even 20 kilometers in, it's going to cause a few problems. It won't stop me. Potentially, I mean, it can stop you, but it will just become very painful and very difficult. It's the night before the event, and we've just had the news confirmed that the Queensland and New South Wales borders are closing, which means I'm no longer going to be able to join Clint on a 68-kilometre run from the Gold Coast to Byron Bay. It's deflating when you've trained hard for something, when you've set this new goal, when you've made a new friend and you're looking forward to this challenge that actually has purpose and meaning and is something you can share with others. But I'm not going to let that stop me. We've still put all this effort in, so instead of doing the run, I'm going to be running at the exact same time as the boys, but I'm going to be doing it here in the Gold Coast. I don't know how far yet. We're going to figure that out tonight. I'm going to go for one light run now, get some stretching in before the big day, and then figure out a plan of attack. But tomorrow morning, we're getting up early and we're going for our long run. That's a fact. It's the day after the race. My voice is croaky. I'm not going to lie. I've got blisters both sides of my feet, all over. I've got this knee twang that's happening, but we finished the 58-kilometer run. Definitely took me out of my comfort zone. You know, the world's toughest race was 671 kilometers, but we had transition points. We could stop, we could change our socks, we could treat our blisters. This was the first time I've just run continuously for that amount of time, and it was tough. So Clint, I want to thank you for the challenge. I had an absolute ball. Actually took me to a similar place that the world's toughest race did, just in a different aspect. So thank you. I'm looking forward to the next adventure. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Hope you've taken something from it. And if you get the chance, go and check out the world's toughest race on Amazon Prime. See if it's an adventure that you guys would be keen for. I'm gonna go and mend my broken body.